Hey y'all, welcome back to Rock Customs YouTube channel. I have been getting a lot of interest in the Bel Air, so I thought I'd give y'all a little bit of history on this car. This car was given to me as my 18th birthday graduation present, but didn't look anything like this. And I'll show y'all what it looked like when I got it. But my dad bought this for me. My mom and dad got it from my uncle, and my uncle had been in a wreck with this car, and it was a bad wreck. So they got it. I had just finished a pickup truck that I was building, 76 GMC pickup truck, 3/4 ton, that I had built. And of course I was almost 18. I thought I was hot stuff then. And one of my mom's favorite things was I told her that I was good at working with cars and working with metal. And she said, well, they gave me this car, and she said, well, let's see how good you are. So let me bring y'all back a little, 2007, 2008, when I got this car. And I'll show y'all what I got for my 18th birthday and what I spent years working on to get it to look just this good. So, alright, y'all come with me. This is what it looked like when my uncle had it. Y'all just wait. What came in on a wrecker for me wasn't this. There you go. That's what I got for my 18th birthday graduation present. I'll let y'all look at the pictures, and I'll talk to y'all after it. Alright. Well, hope y'all enjoyed the picture show. This car has been a work in progress since 2007. I got it, like I said, it came in on a record 2 weeks before my birthday, my 18th birthday. And I was kind of in shock. I wasn't expecting this. But my mom and my dad thought it was something that I wanted, and they gave it to me. And my dad was a smart man, because he kept me broke and busy. I didn't have time or money to go and get in trouble. I spent all my time down in a barn working on this car. It took me 3 years to get it back to a rolling body. I had friends come help me work on this thing. Buster Walker helped me with my first motor. It was 327, and my cousin Kyle actually helped me a lot on that motor too, putting it together. And I think it's kind of suiting that this motor here has the heads off of it. I'm kind of going back to the roots of what this car was supposed to be. I like to show y'all something when my uncle wrecked it. This is the steering wheel that was on it. That bin right there, that's the factory bin. These two here, when my uncle wrecked it, he hit so hard that he folded this aluminum steering wheel around backwards. As you can see the stitches there. He was in a coma for a month. They put him in a coma, kept him in a coma because the pain was so bad. He likes to tell everybody that he died, or he used to tell everybody that he died on the scene of the crash. And apparently there was a nurse and an officer that had just gotten off work and were right behind him when he wrecked. And they got to work on him and resuscitated him. Oh, Lord, my mouth. And they got him to the hospital, and he had lots of work done to him. And they kept him in a coma for a month, trying to keep his pain down. But my mom and dad went to him after he was awake, and he was still in the hospital. They went to go visit him. And my mom and dad went to ask him about buying this car for me. And he told them, he said, look, my professionals, they said it is unfixable, not worth fixing. And he really tried to not sell it to them. But it didn't deter my father. He's always, from what I understand, he's always had the mindset that you can do anything you set your mind to. So he got this car for me. And 3 years of me working on it, get it back to a rolling body. And I finally got it put back together. My uncle came and saw it, and I gave him pictures of it that I know he told me he was taking straight up to his mechanics, or his professionals that fixed it the first time. He took them pictures of this car put back together. It wasn't complete. I don't think it had doors on it. It had the motor in it. It had the doors off, no glass. He took it up there to him. He said, hey, here's a 21-year-old kid that fixed my car. I think he got a kick out of that. I know my dad was tickled. He told me that back in the day, he wanted a 57. He didn't get to get a 57 because when he got out of high school in '63, they were too expensive. And they were old and used by the time he came around. He bought him a brand new '63 Nova convertible is what he got instead of the 57 that he really wanted. So years later, I'm the car nut, he gave me the 57. I kind of joke that I got more money in this car than I could have went and bought a really nice 57 for. But it wouldn't be this 57. This 57 has sentimental value that can't be bought. The frame I got from Ronnie Pope Sr. Speaking of Senior, he painted this car for me years and years ago. And it was gorgeous then. But time has taken its toll on it. The floor is welded right across there. All the way across there. All that was cut out. I used the floor pans from the 4-door 57 and used that to build the car back together. Put it back together with the 4-door parts, pieces that I had. A lot of the trim is the original trim. It's got dents and dings in it. The seats are the original velour seats that my uncle had in it from the pictures you saw. I did a lot of custom stuff to it. I took and mini tubbed it, moved the springs inside the frame, cut the wheel wells out, made it wider so I could put big tires on there because I like the pro touring look. My uncle had the little blue dot lights in there, and I hated that when they shine light through there it turned purple. So I made these little bullets because it was kind of reminded me of the front rockets on the Belair. So I made those when I was in machining class. In the pictures you'll see friends and family coming over and helping. Ronnie Pope Jr. came and probably spent about a half a day with me on the first engine, getting it running. I had all kinds of stuff wrong. I had the spark plugs was on wrong, and he spent time get it running, helped me get it right, get it cranked up, because I had never cranked it up, and it had a solid lifter cam in there, and I was scared to death I was going to ruin that motor because I didn't know what I was doing. Him and his wife Michelle came over. I got so many people that were involved in some way with this car to make it possible. And if y'all are watching, I'd like for y'all to leave a comment. Kind of put in your piece, what you helped with or what you were here for. Well, I'd like to thank all y'all for watching and listening to my story. My story and this car story. Kind of one and the same. If y'all got any questions, ask. If I can, I'll answer you. Hopefully there'll be more to come. I'm planning on sticking the motor in here and going and having some fun in this car. I hope y'all stick around. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, comment. I appreciate y'all. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Bye.